Kofi's are prone, Wakanda. I start off today addressing our city council members. You all are an elected body, elected by the city of Hoover residents. Residents like my mother, residents like my sister, residents like my brothers, that all live in this city. Our brothers both play for Hoover High School. What happened 2 Thursdays ago could have easily been one of them, as one of them was at the mall when this happened. Councilor Murphy, you said your family was at the mall when this happened. So this should mean more to you than anything. Let me remind you of a couple of your words, since we have seemed to have forgotten what happened in May of 2015, when the city council voted to purchase 90 body cameras for your officers. Before I go on any further than that, I want to ask, how many Hoover police officers do we have? Because we can't identify them. If you look around this wall, your officers don't have on name tags, neither do they have badge numbers on their badges. So as far as I'm concerned, we have Klansmen and we have terrorists in the room. If your officers cannot identify themselves, if I were to be pulled over by a Hoover cop, the first thing I have to do is what? Identify myself. Yet these officers have no kind of identification, which is actually against the law. And I want to know from you all, before I finish this podium, what's the uniform policy for the Hoover Police? Carrying on about the body cams. You all purchased 90 body cams in 2015, spent $57,575 on those body cams. 77,000, my bad, 50,000 more. In Greg Rector's word, he said, this is a digital age. This is a digital era. Just about everyone has a camera on their phone these days. And we tell our guys we should already assume we're being videotaped in everything we do. We tell them to police like you're being videotaped. Rector also said we want to be able to pull the videotapes and see what really happened. So if anything, we know that you all have the capabilities of pulling the videotape to see what really happened. You all went on to say, the police chief went on to say he views it as another management tool for supervisors to use to evaluate how officers are doing their job. Dean Smith, that's you, Mr. President. You also said this is a great move for the department. You said there have been many frivolous lawsuits against Hoover Police over the years, and these cameras will help prove when officers are right. You also said you pray to God that the number of times an officer is in the wrong is kept to a minimum. Those are your words. Wow. We find ourselves here because Emantic EJ Bradford Jr. was killed by one of your officers, whom we still have no idea who it is. Your officers, your department has lied to the general public. You're still lying. You still lying. You came out with several lies over the past few days with statements. You first told us that EJ was a suspect. That went all over national news. It took you all 5 days to contact his family. Matter of fact, the family had a funeral Saturday. Nobody from the city of Hoover showed up to pay their respects for this family. You send your condolences, but nobody can show up to the funeral. What happened to Emantic EJ Bradford Jr. should not have happened at all. We don't need more training because you can't train racism away. It's simple as that. You can't train it away. On your website, you tell how much training your officers, these terrorists have. That's on your website. What I'm here to say, you all have until 12 o'clock noon to release the officer's name. This is not a threat. This is a promise. This is what is going to happen, not what will possibly happen. This is what will happen. We will release the name of the officer in a press conference at 12 noon. We're going to release his photo. We're going to release where he lived. We're going to release where you all live because it's time for us to start showing up in your homes and up in your community. Mr. Mayor, we came to your home, Mr. Mayor. I'm quite certain your neighbors weren't pleased about it. We'll be back. We're going to Independence Drive. You all know who lives there. We're going all the way to Calera, Shelby County, wherever we need to until you all take this serious. I'm sick and tired of us not being taken serious. This city was founded on racism. 1967 on William L. Hoover. He founded this city. He said, we're moving out here because they're moving back to Birmingham. In a city that's only 51 years ago. We're going to the schools. We're going to the movie theaters, wherever we need to. My grandmother marched in the Children's March in 1965 when they had dogs and hose pipes on them. I'm sure the students of Hoover can withhold protesters coming and showing them what they need to see because you all don't teach it in this school system. We are prepared to shut down the entire city of Hoover. You may think it's a game. I promise you, it's not a game, Mike Shaw. It's not a game, John Little. It's not a game, Kurt Posey. It's not a game, Dean Smith. It's not a game, John Green. It's not a game, Derek Murphy. It's not a game, Tracy Middleton. It's not a game, City Clerk. It's not a game, City Attorney. And it's definitely not a game, Mayor Ricardo. In addition to us calling on you to resign, where's the chief? Is the chief here? I'm talking to you all, but I want to see the chief. Is the chief here? We pay his salary. Where's the chief? Where's the chief? Is the chief not here tonight? He have all his terrorists here, but he's not here. The chief has to go too. The chief has to go. Captain Greg Rector, the one who said he felt 100% certain that what the officers did was correct, he has to go too. And Councilor Murphy, you got yourself involved in this when they put you up to come telling us what was going to happen today at 12 o'clock noon. It didn't happen, so all this is on your back. If you can't force him to resign, you can't force the chief to resign, and you can't force Greg Rector to resign, you got to resign. It's on your back at this point. They put you up and letting us know what was going on and what was going to happen today at 12 o'clock. And it failed to happen. It failed to happen. We are holding you all responsible. You said EJ was brandishing a handgun. To come back and say, well, he wasn't quite brandishing a gun, he was holding the gun. Well, that's completely different things. Would you not agree, Mr. Mayor? Soon to be ex-mayor? You all need to take this matter serious. I'm telling you, you think it is a game. Look what happened to the movie theater last night. Look what happened to your Christmas tree lighting. All right? Look what happened to the school the other day, but they put it on lockdown. Look to them what happened when they called and all those police officers in Alabaster at the chief house. Chief, we know where you live. As a matter of fact, we're going to post every single place where all y'all live until y'all do right. You said you're going to release tapes to hold your officers accountable and to show what they're doing wrong. We're holding you to your words, all of your words. Do what is right by this community. Do what is right by the people of Hoover. We ain't stopping. We're getting stronger and we coming more harder. And you got to be prepared. I heard they got the sheriff's department involved now. We prepare for them too. Whatever y'all got, we gonna come in. We coming more powerful. We coming more powerful. We not playing. We want this stuff to happen. You got to go, Mr. Mayor. It's simple as that. You lied to the public. You misled the public. You weren't fair to this family. You got to go. All of you. If you can't force these folks to go, we're going to make sure y'all are gone. No justice, no peace. No justice, no peace. If we don't get it, shut it down. If we don't get it, shut it down. If we don't get it, shut it down. If we don't get it, shut it down.
An area of protest. If you want to continue.
This is a public hearing. We're protesting here. Shut it down. Shut it down. Shut it all down.
I'll take a motion.
We don't care what you say. We don't care. You didn't care about EJ life, so why would we care? Shut it all down.
Second.
We got a motion and a second. Y'all asked for us to shut it down.
You can't wait to go.
Say aye. Opposed, nay. The ayes have it.
Wow.
EJ!
EJ! EJ! EJ! EJ! EJ! EJ!
You need to resign, Mr. Mayor. You need to resign. You need to resign. Simple as that. I don't have no other words, but you need to resign. We're tired of talking to y'all. We're tired of talking to y'all. Real quick.
All right, let's roll out, guys.
Shut it down! 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 Shut it down!
No peace! Police! Police!
No peace! No peace! EJ! Our streets! Our streets! Our streets! Our streets! EJ! 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 No peace! No peace! No peace! No peace! You all created this! This is on you!
Mayor, you better resign. We passed it in the hearse.
A man who fired no shots got murdered. The mall opened the next day with a gun inside. Y'all need to own up to it.
That's right. Listen to your residents. No justice, no peace. I mean it.
Ooh, it's cold.
They trying to terrorize. They trying to pump fear in somebody. They don't pump fear in nobody, man. They out here being terrorists. All this is tactics, fear tactics. Ain't nobody scared. Brother, what you doing out here, man? What? Brother?
Then and only then change will come.
These motherfuckers got a paddy wagon. They got a whole bus out here. They got a whole bus out here.
Anybody on live, get off live. Get off live. Get off live.